Okay, welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. Here we are at the Elven camp, where she's just told us to stop and, hey, what's going on?
I find that hard to believe. What business could we Daelish possibly have with a group like a Grey Warden? How do I know you're telling the truth? I suppose that a lie wouldn't gain you much benefit. In the camp, I suggest you keep your hands to yourself, and remember that our arrows are still trained on you. Follow me.
Yeah, not trusting the humans so much. I can't say that I blame them.
I see we have guests. Who are these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
This one claims to be a Grey Warden and wishes to speak with the clan. I thought it best to leave the decision to you.
That was wise of you. Maserenus, Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am Zafrian, the keeper of this clan, its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are? Manners, from a Shemlin. Interesting. What might be your mission here? Have you come to spread news of the Blight? I had already sensed the corruption spreading in the south. I would have taken the clan north by now.
Yes, it seems like you've had your own troubles. What are the odds?
So once again, we go to a place seeking aid, and oh, they have their own problems.
Ago. This will require some explanation.
So, his people are turning into werewolves, because werewolves are attacking them.
We are always wary of the dangers in the forest. They ambushed us. And though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done.
So why do they attack you?
They are savage and unrelenting. We expect werewolves to be no more cunning than a rabid wolf. They ambush subject. I doubt that. The very curse that is in their blood fills them with an unknown.
So they can't help me until their curse is broken, and their curse won't be broken until we go in and confront them, so...
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself. And that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
I'm good at that.
Within the... If he is...
So I'll find this person for you.
Where there is so much death. But if you can indeed help, then I must...
So basically, go into the forest, confront the werewolves. Maybe kill Witherfang, they bring the heart back, or some other thing. Who knows? But there's... This is a nice little hub, and there's a whole bunch of quests to be gotten.
You've warped the wood completely.
No,
You're not...
my action.
And so they... Now then, please forgive my distraction, stranger. Is there something that you need? I'm the keeper has forbidden us from...
And so basically here, we're going to get some special wood for this guy, some bark.
Bring it to me, and I will craft it for you. That would please me. So long as our hunters come first. I am no merchant.
It's a good bark. I think he has a... Does he have the... No, he just has tomes. I thought for maybe he might have the a backpack, but I think I might be very close to having all of them. But oh wait, that should go to Sten. Oh well. Delete that. Delete that. And that. We'll get rid of that. This, that. Yeah, I'll leave that. Okay, that's good enough. We're trying to find a rare ironbark, and we'll steal rampantly while we're in the village. Let's see here. There's a chest over here. Another love letter. Ooh.
I must say,
Scandalous.
I thought the Daelish would be much harder to find. Do you think this clan let us find them?
Let's see here. There's that, although I don't have the requisite skill for that quest, so I'm just going to ignore it. I'm just going to go around and steal stuff. That is what I do. I am a rogue. I steal stuff. Let's see here. And get XP. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, right. This is this guy is a character quest for Wynn. Because when before I talked to her in the camp, she opened up a quest where she had a regret about this elven student that she didn't treat right or something. So
We few wanderers greet you. I suspect your efforts may be in vain. An entire group of our hunters went into the forest to do as you intend. An outsider to the rescue, but of course, what
this
were we
guy's
doing trying to solve our own
pretty
problems?
annoying.
Nothing will help us now.
You are being most
Forgive. Perhaps I can yet make amends. Stay while I spin a tale for our children. Come and join us.
So he talks
Yes?
about lore and
Yeah.
history
Then that-
and
because I'm-
etc. etc.
And when the rebellion we began, perhaps you know what happened next, stranger. Do you know what happened to the Dales?
We'll be sarcastic this time.
But you do not. What do you? The Shemlin nations grew cold towards the Dales. They called us blasphemers and tyrants, and declared war upon us. A great crusade. Oh, we,
History, history, history.
we, and that is the tale of the Dales, stranger. Thank you for allowing us to tell it to you. Perhaps another. Now, as I said I would, I can tell you what I know of the Brazilians. Our legend, if they did, those elves were slain or enslaved. The legends say that one great spirit possessed the wolf that became Witherfang. The forest is said to be haunted. So Zathriel, with perhaps it cannot even be slain. At the very
Okay.
too many.
Okay, so that's all history. That wasn't what we wanted, though. We wanted this.
Is there something you need?
This one.
An errand the healer?
No, I know.
Ah, it makes sense. Aniran said that he was from the human cities.
If you seek an errand, you must venture into the forest.
Thank you all so much.
Okay, yeah, so this sets up
Dareth,
a lot of skipping there. But basically a lot of it was just history, why the elves hate the humans, why the humans hate the elves, etc., etc. Lots of animosity. Had to get through that to get to the quest part for Wynn, which is what I wanted to get to. And now we'll talk to this Gammon guy, which I think is one of the most, adorable.
Hello? I'm Cameron, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real... I shouldn't be taught... I've been an
Again,
apprentice
persuade,
for too
being very
long.
helpful.
To become a true hunter, I wanted to hunt in the forest, but she's my heart's desire.
So,
I
no
asked
little
her
romance
to-
thing going on here, so we gotta help
I
the boy
feel
out.
so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I suppose you could, but what good would that do?
I got the skill of persuasion. I could persuade lots of people.
Really?
I persuaded you.
I'm willing to try anything.
Can't hurt. So then, where is she? Talk to her.
Andaran Atishan, outsider. You spoke to him? What did he say?
I'm always so tempted to try these other ones out, but I just can't do that.
Oh, he's been a... Perhaps the creators do not wish us to bond.
There he is.
What if he never becomes a proper hunter? What will become of our family?
Why does everything have to depend on him?
You are...
And so they
I
agree to whatever.
Thank you, Gabe.
How
Be a
marvelous
couple, and
you are.
they help.
This
Okay,
is
yeah.
so wonderful. Young love allowed to flourish.
Romantic.
Here.
Funny, but it gives me something I can use later on in the forest, so that's all I want. Let's see here. Anything else? Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're gonna just go into the forest. Is there something over there? I'm gonna look around for more XP. I think. Oh wait, more stuff. I knew it wasn't quite done.
As you desire.
Okay. God of the Craft. XP for lore. Talk to this guy.
I'm Darren Atishan, stranger. I am Athos. I hope the others have not been too harsh in their treatment of you.
I would be the same in their place.
It is not. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest. I would join, but I shouldn't speak too much. It's odd to talk so freely with a stranger.
Again, persuade, because I'm persuasive. I have skills.
My wife Daelish and I both fought the werewolves in the. Zathrian fought hard. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf. If I could just know if Daelish is.
I will seek her out in the forest. So basically, we're looking for the guy's wife, who has perhaps become a werewolf now. So just going in, talking. All right. Now I think we have everything. It's important to get all the quests. Do 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 do.
Lovely.
Yeah, the elf quest stuff here, the forest part, I'm not a big fan. It is not my favorite part.
I've never seen again. Of course. Hope we don't join them.
That's just the way it is. I don't know. Just. Those werewolves seem awfully hostile. And there's some more. Come on. Come on. There we go. Dead. All that time trying to click on it, and they killed it before I could take a step.
I never liked this part. What a shame.
And bear. Sort of like a dungeon in that there's paths and rooms. This is like, you know. Ooh, little conversation. Guy scratches his pit. That's nice.
The Watch Wolves have spoken. The Daelish and a human of all things. To repay us for our attack. To put us in our place. What bitter irony.
And let's do this one.
Speak. Tell them we will gladly watch them suffer the same curse.
I try to talk to him and say, hey, let's hear your side of the deal.
Was it not Zathrian who sent you? He wishes only our destruction.
Yeah.
Never to talk.
Why should he not?
You know nothing, do you? Nothing of us, and even less of those you serve. You are a fool, and we are done talking.
So he's like...
Run from the forest while you can. Run to the Daelish and tell them they are doomed. I do not wish to fight you either, but we cannot trust you. Come, brothers.
So they run away, or do they fight? No, they run away. Okay, so it's like, you go to the elf camp, They're saying, hey, these werewolves, they're all evil, they're all bad. Gotta kill me. Give me the heart of the, they're savage beasts. They don't really, think or what have you. Just find Witherfang, give me the heart so I can cure my people. Only you come here, and, you meet these werewolves and say, hey, this guy hates us. They're not all that great. You don't know anything at all. So this is what I love about BioWare games. They usually put a lot of gray into their. We'll come back to that. They put a lot of, it's not black and white. There's always two sides. One side might be a little morally, better than the other, but the other side might be better practically, or, it might be cool to have werewolves on your side when you're fighting a darkspawn. It might be cool to have golems on your army when you attack the darkspawn. But those things are morally. I don't know. Can you do that? It's cool. It's great. It's awesome. I wish more games did this. They give you a choice, and it's like, I suppose that's one of the great things about the Walking Dead game that's out there. Is that it's all, first off, it's not like a clicking game. It's, choose a path, storytelling kind of thing. But it's, it gives you choices that there's nothing good. There's no clear good or bad or what have you. It's,
Ooh,
injured guy.
Who comes? We were sent to find Witherfang. Bring his heart. Attacked.
So yeah, I like how you can check his equipment, take his stuff, and then take him back to the Daelish camp. But I'm a more or less nice thief, so I will just take him back.
And Darren Atishan, our scout.
I'm glad we were.
Masura.
So yeah, thank you for taking it back. Now he brings you all the way back to the beginning. We got all the way around here and doing stuff, and now we have to go all the way back to the front. So this is like one of the annoying things, but this time we'll go this way. Take a right. Did we miss some things? I don't know. Just trying to be thorough. Well, here's where we met the werewolves. Take a right again. Yeah, well, we won't go after that plant. We don't really craft anything anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Ooh, more fighting. This time Darkspawn. Let's... Mark of Death, the Ogre. Ooh, somebody leveled. We win, I guess. We'll just pop these guys. Should start looting while they're finishing up. Let's go throw. Like that. Ooh, we'll fight this guy. See there, I have highlighted Mystical Sight of Power. So I think this is one. Oh, no, there's still one more. Okay, Mystical Sight of Power. And there's like a mysterious gravestone, which we click. See a tombstone before you. It gives an uneasy feeling. At this point, we really can't do anything with it, so we'll just leave it alone. But it will be important for its I think it's part of an armor set. Okay, so back here, this is the Ironbark quest. So we got the guy, the crafter guy's Ironbark. Then we want to go down in the valley. Here. And take a right. And we're fighting trees. Let's raise our guys up. I keep forgetting. Willpower. Con. Next. Let's improve her combat effectiveness. And what were we doing next? We were going to go on to fire. With her. And then with him, we'll strength, dexterity, and con. And then, yeah, just for the hell of it, give him that. And Holy Smite. Alright, we're cooking now. In fact, let's go back to our tactics. Alistair. We'll go enemy, rank, elite or higher. Let's do Smite. So we have that twice. We have found the mage with a shield bash on it. Let's make this one normal or higher. So he won't go after mooks with his assault, but he'll go on normal guys. And then for the elites, he'll do the Holy Smite. Yeah, that's good. We'll do that. That's good. Yep, that's good. We'll leave this as is. Save. And we fight more trees. That's just like a mechanical bonus for axes to chopping down trees. There should be. Let's see here. More trees. Go after these guys. Stun doesn't work. Ooh, we're fighting 3 at once. Okay, let's get around to the backside. Let's grab the elf root. Again, we'll save. And we go to the Grand Oak.
What manner of beast be thee?
He rhymes.
That comes before this elder tree.
Yeah, I'm not going to try to talk him into thinking I'm a werewolf. I'm not going to do that.
And unless thou thinkst it far too soon, I have but one desire. All I have is my... My wooden skin has some magic. The forest would see thee as a tree, and wilt thou then perform?
So essentially, some crazy person took his acorn, he wants it back, and if you get it back for him, he gives you a part of his bark that is magical that allows you to do stuff. So you basically need to do this for them, or either or just kill him and take his bark right now. But I don't necessarily want to kill everything. Let's see. We're going to ignore that. We're going to ignore that. There's some little side things here and there in this forest that you can do. I'm just going to go through and not do some of those. But some things you have to do. Three. Elf fruit, lots of elf fruit in the forest, as there would be. And into the other forest. There's several little areas that you can go in and around. East Brazilian Forest.
As you desire.
As I desire. Here's another tree. It's not all trees. Okay, where to next? Let's grab this. It's a bit twisty. Yeah. Yeah, so here's a barrier. Try to go through it, and it's like you get lost and turned around and can't get past it. So this is what you need his bark for.
I don't think we made any progress. We could barely see our way through the mist and...
Right, yes, so you need his bark to get past that, because that's where you need to go. So you have to go around here and do a few other little things. Some more trees. It's cutting time. Shopping time? Shopping time. Ooh, that's acting me kind of nasty. They put their hands down and grab through the earth. It's neat. That's kind of cool. Save. And right. Hala. I wish they would have put Hala in Dragon Age 2. That would have been neat. Ah, here we go. This is the guy who stole the acorn, so you gotta talk to him.
Oh dear, oh dear.
He's a bit crazy.
A werewolf and not a spirit. Ask a question and you'll get a question, but give an answer and you'll receive. Wouldn't I have to ask you a question first? Would you know a question if it was asked? No.
Be careful, Grey Warden. This is no ordinary man. He is a mage.
Yeah, he's a very crazy, powerful mage.
To a guessing game. Will you play by the rules or not?
And ask me a
I think
question.
it is your turn to ask, is it not?
Do you have anything to trade?
Let's see. I'll trade you an acorn, a helmet I found. Oh, and what do you have to trade for the acorn? A book, eh? What sort of book? Elven history, you say?
So the book you got from... That's the book you got from Tamlin when you did the romance thing, so...
It'll be better than using it. There. Now that's done. What else have you got on your agenda, hmm?
So I just need that.
I see. You're going to report to them.
So yeah, basically just do that. Tree stump. Oh, wait, I don't need to do anything.
Hold on, you. That's private property. That's an old man's home.
I'll leave it alone. Okay, yeah. Don't want to fight either of those guys, either the tree or the crazy hermit guy. Just leave them be. Just taking everything else. And here's an errand.
A Naren.
Wait, I remember your...
I thought...
They very nearly did. I've put that...
Irving?
I have fond memories of it. Now, it is getting late and you have much to do. Be on your...
No, we've spent it...
Look at this.
Very well.
And on you.
So, quest completed. And he's like facing the wrong way. He's warming his hands on nothing. Another quest. That's cool. Oh, ogre. Let's get this guy. Think you win. Okay. Let's see here, Rubble.
Lovely.
Okay, so here's one of those gravestones. We'll look at this one. Oh, wait. I'm gonna leave it alone for a minute. First things first. Save. Now we talk to the gravestone and tell it to ward. Okay. Revenant. Not only is it Revenant, it is a red Revenant. I think these are a little bit more powerful than your normal reverends, which are already kind of powerful, so... let's see here... Let's see if I can get to the other side. Thank you, Alistair, for the Holy Smite, after it was already dead. Put it away. These guys aren't necessarily easy skeletons either, so... And you pick up the Revenant, and you get Juggernaut plates. Juggernaut, this is a pretty good plate armor. I might give this to Alistair. Because it's pretty good. Let's see here.
Lovely.
Once I have the set, no point giving him piecemeal until the set's complete. Oh, I'm getting turned around. Let's go this way. And bears. Oh my. No lions or tigers though, so we're safe there. Let's mark of death it. Okay. Save. 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 Let's see here. That. Or Hala. Hello, Hala. Oops, and one more thing. Some more werewolves. Yeah, stun didn't work on him. The thing about these werewolves is that their attacks can go pretty quickly. And some of them have the overwhelm, which means they like tackle you and what have you. And they like mow down on you as you're on the ground.
And so I shall.
Later on there's stealthy werewolves that do that a lot. That's just, you get 4 of them in a room and they're all just blah, blah, munch munch. It's kind of annoying. Let's talk to... Here's the guy's wife, who's turned into a werewolf.
Listen. You are human. I am. I was once, and yes, just can't. The stuff I wish.
Okay, I'm gonna kill her. Just to get her out of her misery. It's sad. Let's see, Hala. Deathroot. I forget where I am. Did I turn around? Oh yeah, there we go. Yes? Does this go back to... I think this goes back to the main part of the forest. Yep, sure enough. This brings you back to Victory. And also the iron bark that's right there. Okay. It's iron bark, so we want to go back. Lots of, you know, you visit a place once, there's monsters, you fight the monsters, you clear the area out. Usually in Dragon Age, when you clear an area out, it stays cleared out, at least in Origins. Here, this is one of the few places where you clear an area out, you come back to it, and there's something new there. Either more werewolves, or darkspawn, or cultists, or etc, etc. There's something that happens all over the place. That area where we fought the ogres and the Revenant, we go back there, there's going to be guys from a different quest we're supposed to do there, so... Okay, that's pretty good.
So I shall.
But this is pretty much the only area that does that, so... Grab more stuff. Talk to the oak guy.
My acorn is still gone.
Here we go. So now we have... Do I have it in my inventory here? Scarf. Iron bark. Wait, that's not it. Or is it... Oak branch. This is actually a staff that mages can use. So... and yet, even though it's called an oak staff, it's made of viridium as a material, which is kind of funny. So we go back here. Let's see here. Hala? Hello, Hala. Before we go over there, we're going to go up and around. I think it's this way. Back to where we fought that ogre, because we want to... Wait, is this... Nope, this is... I got turned around. We want to go this way. And this way. And around. Because there is these guys. Maleficarum. Oh, we gotta talk to the guy first.
You are not welcome here.
Mages Collective. It's a Mages Collective quest.
Or mages, it means...
So. 4 mages at a time can be kind of tricky. But not if they're weak. Come on. See, they gave Alistair the misdirection hex, so you can't hit anyone. Plus, it's second most annoying spell in the game. So there we go. Quest updated. Maleficarum taken care of. Okay. Now we continue on. There's an errand. Hi guy. Bye guy. Crazy guy. Hi guy. Bye guy. He's just dancing there. Having a good time. Dancing, dancing. So then we go. No, it's over here? This way. So, save. And there we go. We get through the barrier. And there's a wolf guy.
You are stronger than you came, even though we warned you not to. You and...
So he won't listen to reason, so you have to fight him again. So let's get this guy. This is a cutscene where the white wolf. That must be Witherfang. Okay, so save. And before we go into the area, we have another area with another superstone, so we want to. Where you have to fight another revenant and undead, but gain a piece of that armor. One of the reasons I leave the Daelish part alone is that I like to have my levels on my characters before I do these guys. Because it can be. I mean, it doesn't look like it from what I'm doing here, but these guys can be kind of a pain. See if I can get behind. May not do any good, but... Oh yeah, it does. There we go. Easy peasy. Still holy smite. Where am I going? Where am I going? Let's do the looting. I think we're mopping up at this point. There you saw for an instant the Juggernaut plates, gauntlets. So we got the. Oh, what do we get? We get the boots and the plate boots. Juggernaut plate, gauntlets, and boots. So now that we got those,
we are invaded. Intruders have deceived their way into the forest's heart. Fall back to the ruins. Protect the lady.
Protect the lady. Oh, lady. You need protecting.
I think this is it. Werewolf City.
So this is my favorite part of the thing. It's the dungeon proper. The forest stuff's okay. But this is my favorite part. So there's a false wall here with undead behind. Chest with a love letter. So we continue down, save. Pile of bones. Okay, ooh, more things, more werewolves. More wolves. It's appropriate they come from that way, because that way leads to their main lair, but it's locked from this side, so you know, typical dungeon design. Make it so it's convenient to leave. And here is another secret door. I don't think there's too many of those in the game so much. There was the one by Brother Genie TV, back when you're fighting those cultists on the mountain area. And then there's those two. And I really can't think of any other places where there's a secret door like that. So you go down here, there's just some rubble. I could be wrong. And if I am, pure, let me know. Put it in the notes. Comments, talk back, what have you, whatever you call them. Spiders.
As you desire.
Animation. There we go. While they're going up there and fight those, I'll go this way. Fight these. Is that overwhelmed? Okay.
So I shall.
Various things to grab and loot to loot. Pretty cool. I wonder why spiders are so popular in these games. It's just, you know, because there's this and Neverwinter, and even like Skyrim. Spiders, one of the main. You know, it's. I mean, I think maybe it's because of The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings, where spiders are a big enemy there. Just a carryover of popularity of the books. I mean, there's a lot of people who really dislike spiders, afraid of spiders. I'm not one of those. I kind of like them. Not that I'd want to have a big tarantula in front of me right now, mind you, but very interesting about spiders.
Of course.
Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna stealth it.
See there?
Traps.
That's a trap.
Oh, let's get that one first.
Right ahead. Where are you?
This one. This one. This one.
See there? That's a trap.
And dragon! This was the, actually this Daelish area is one of the first areas I went to when on my very first playthrough. And this was one of the first encounter with a dragon that I had, and I thought, oh, this is awesome. Going after my first dragon. It was kind of difficult. Doesn't help. Well, we seem to be having no problem with this one right now. There we go.
Let's make this quick.
Like I said, it doesn't help that I have all that DLC stuff. You know, first off, the extra XP and extra levels for doing the DLC, and then also staggers and awesome things. You know, the fact that Alistair has, you know, Starfang right away. Hasn't hurt much. Dragon's Horde. Would have been interesting if they had done some bit of foreshadowing about the dragon. I suppose they didn't want to give the surprise away of finding him, but I think it would have been. Yeah, I think a dragon gathering this loot would have at least had some rumors that you could have picked up on. Rapid aim plus 4 attack. Yeah, I kind of like what I have. Let's see what Liliana has. Oh yeah, it's superior, so we'll take that. Yeah, nothing else works, so that's pretty good. Give her fire arrow. Okay. Well, keep her the bow. Who knows? See how long it lasts. You know, I think what we've done so far, I think this is a good place to stop. We've done first part of the dungeon. All around here, what have you. Next time we'll go on to part 2. So I thank you for watching, and I will see you then. Bye-bye.